Oh, miracle. For your blessing. Okay, so update from the past couple of days since we last spoke. 2 days ago, I got a call back from the phone interview that I wasn't, feeling. And they scheduled me today to come in for an in-person interview, which I'm super excited about. I prepped for this like last week when I had the phone interview, so a lot of it's just in my brain, and then of course I prepped a little last night, and I'm gonna prep some more on the way down there and once I get down there because I plan to be there an hour early. Super excited, feeling super blessed to finally get, another in-person interview. Super excited. So yeah, that's what we're doing. I'm really simple today. I wish I had some jewelry to kind of, glam myself up a bit, but simple does it. I will just sell it all with my articulate thoughts. But I am so happy, feeling so blessed. I saw some little Chance the Rapper this morning, get me in my spirit. But yeah, I'm not gonna take my camera at all. I don't want to be focused on vlogging or anything like that. If I need to vlog, I will vlog from my phone. But other than that, guys, I'm gonna head out. I'm super excited. Wish me well, wish me luck. I know you guys will be when you finally see this, and I'll let you guys know how it goes. Hey guys, welcome back. Alright, so I have tons and tons of updates and news for you guys. Not tons, but a little more than normal. Yeah, my couch, my life is kind of a mess. I slept on my couch last night, so yeah. But okay, let's get to these updates. So I did not vlog when I got back from my interview yesterday because I was tired. I didn't sleep that well the night before, so I was just like, I got food, I came home, I knocked out, and then as soon as I woke up, I got another call from another company asking me to come in and do an interview today. So that's why I'm dressed up. If you saw the last vlog, this was the company that called me on last Saturday when I was low-key I don't want to say unprepared, but it was just unexpected. She did a full-on phone interview just from calling me. So I was like, hey guys, be ready. So I did that interview today, and I feel like both of the interviews I did this week went pretty well. I went in there, I did my absolute best, but it's just they're early on in the application process. I applied to both these jobs as soon as I saw the opening, so it's just more so waiting for them to get to the applicant pool and seeing if I get a call back. So that's what's going on with that. Yeah, my face is a little oily. I didn't feel like patting it down before I started filming because I'm gonna wipe this makeup off, take this off, and get back to applying for jobs because I've applied to all of 0 jobs this week. Yeah, 0. It's just I've been so hyped and trying to just stay focused on the job interviews this week. So I'm gonna play catch up today to get some applicants out. Not, because I don't think any of these opportunities are gonna work out, but just to keep the ball rolling, the whole emotions quote, things that stay in motion. I don't know the quote. I'll put it up here. Anyways, and so yeah, and the other last bit of exciting news, guys, is that I got a phone interview for another company next Tuesday. So I'm super excited about that. I'm just going out here doing my best, putting, creating options for myself and opportunities. So I just want to keep the ball going because you never know what could happen. And, your girl needs to get hired quick, okay? What else? I guess this is just motivation. A week ago, you guys, I was pretty much in tears and I was like, I don't know what's happening, but I really took back, the feedback from, I really kind of gave myself feedback and jumped into, maybe job fairs aren't the thing for me, and maybe I need to spend more time, changing my resume, getting more applications out so I can have this opportunity. So all together, I've probably sent out about 30 to 40 job applications, and I've heard back from 4 or 5 of them, maybe 6 to 7, like when I think about the ones I turned down myself. So yeah, you gotta, what I'm learning is, you know, the volume and the amount that you put out there matters. Just be consistent and tailor that resume, and you know, be hopeful thinking. I wouldn't say wishful thinking because you got to put the work in, but be positive, you know. Something else I've learned this week is that I really don't like afternoon interviews, especially on Fridays. I feel like it's just the end of the week, everyone's trying to get out of the office, and yeah, of course, like it might be the only time companies have available, but from now on, if I can help it, I'm going to schedule all my interviews in the morning when people aren't trying to rush out the house and all, or rush out the office to get their weekend started. Like, that's just not what I see myself thriving and doing well. And of course, like if that's all that there's available, of course I'm going to take the interview time. But if I have the chance, and I think this could serve you guys well too, is always take the morning interview, even if it means you have to wake up early and sit in some traffic. That is way better than doing these afternoon interviews where people are barely giving you the time of day. What else? I got asked like if I got offered a position at my dream job or a dream company, would I take it? And my response to that was more so like it depends. Like I'm past the point of having a dream job and all of that, not because I don't think like I'm gonna make it to my dream job, and like, you know, I think that's just so far off to reach, but more so because I want to find the right environment and the right fit. So I feel like, you know, things will come and happen when you're, you know, living out your purpose and your role, and when things feel good, I don't want to force it anymore. So before, I used to just send out my resume to every, you know, job opening for the companies I wanted to work for, and I would just obsess over it, like, oh my gosh, if I got this position, I'd be doing exactly what I was doing in college, and like I would just be so cool. And now I'm like, I don't even know if I want to be doing that. Like, I don't know if that's the type of environment I want to be in. I don't know if I want to work those hours. After working crazy hours, I'm kind of like cool off of that, you know, and other things have come up. So it's not that I don't have a dream job anymore. It's just I'd rather want like the perfect environment or a good working environment over having like the position I want, but working, you know, with people that don't value you and stuff. There's so much more that you should look into rather than working for a company you think is amazing, or, you know, stuff like that. Like, you have value. Don't let these companies run over you. And a lot of times when you want to go work for a certain industry or a popular, you know, company, these companies know that they're hot stuff, so they're going to try to run one over in you. So I hope that's making sense, and I hope that helps some of you guys that are out there like over fantasizing some of these jobs. Don't over fantasize a job. Create your own job. You know, or start like working on opportunities and fantasize about stuff that's in your control. But I'm over like fantasizing and making these jobs that don't even pay you your worth like the dream job. Like, no, I want to have a good work environment and work in a team environment that's diverse and stuff like that. So I'm rambling at this point. Probably going to end the vlog here because I don't know, maybe I'll show you guys like how I look when I apply for jobs and stuff, since that's what I'm going to do right now. But yeah, I hope this vlog and this series is helping at least one person out there. Like, if at least one person likes this or comments and says, thank you, Shannon, I can relate, then I've done my job. But I will see you guys in the next vlog. Who is to say what is going to happen? But yeah, until next time.